are hosting our town hall on X this week. So appreciate everyone once again for taking the time to join us. We have a lot of friends, friends of MonkeDAO, and most importantly, a couple of amazing partners we're super excited to bring up. So if you look out in the audience, you will see some of the names a little bit more fanciful than the others. Should be able to give them away on some of the agenda that we have lined up. All right, so without further delay, it's time to get started with our regular Monkey Weekly Town Hall. So pardon us as well for a little bit of a spotty Wi-Fi. If you think or if you notice that the Wi-Fi is going a little bit off, please tag us and we'll try to take note of it as much as possible. But of course, if you're tagging us for the wrong reasons, we will be watching you. All right. Yes. Happy birthday, guys. I see a lot of tags.
By the way, if you can hear me, say happy birthday, Jeremy, in the chat, because today is actually his birthday. Like, as of 6 minutes ago, it's real, it's not fake. Okay, that's all.
Thank you, Cersei. Really appreciate that. Yes, this is Cersei literally sent me the message of like this is literally the Cry Wolf story, and I guess it could be one of those scenarios. All right, jokes aside, Banana Split 194 edition. This week we are super excited to feature our monkeys in Taiwan. If you are part of the MonkeDAO Taiwan chapter, huge shout out to you. The Taiwanese monkeys have been religiously coming together very actively almost every other month. Shout out to Patty, Alan, and the other amazing anchor monkeys in Taiwan as well for bringing the community together. And it's always so encouraging for us to see the community come together to help to foster that collective sense of identity. And this time around, we are featuring the Taiwan monkeys, but it doesn't stop there. We have a bunch of monkeys who are getting around. I know Bipsy, who's part of a super team event right now in a very beautiful part of the world. And hopefully she's able to share with us some alpha really soon and share some snippets, which we will hopefully be featuring out on one of our newsletters soon. But stay tuned and highly encourage everyone to check out one of your local chapters close to you. All right, Town Hall TLDR, this is the quickest and best way, one of the few best way to get quickly updated around anything and everything that you need to know. Of course, the first option of everybody would still be to attend Monkey Town Hall. This is where you get the live updates, the live vibes, hang out with fellow monkeys, check out all the funny monkey business, and get to hang out with monkeys most importantly. All right. But of course, if you want to get a quick overview, come into the Discord, use the command !Town Hall TLDR. Our lovely monkeys behind the scene try to put them together in a set of very easily digestible notes for you to take away very quickly. All right. So that's the Town Hall TLDR. And just take note, we also have the town hall recorded almost every other week. Some weeks, sometimes we get hijacked by bad Wi-Fi or some technical challenges, but those are the very small occasion or very well, I hope not so often occasion. But correct me if I'm wrong, our dear Mr. YouTube. But if you are curious around what these recordings are or like where these recordings are, I highly encourage you to check out the newsletter that we actually link towards the bottom right-hand side of page 2. All right. Announcements, if you actually haven't already heard it, I think the experiment and expand phase, I think that's one of the key announcements that we pushed out last week. Feel free to go check it out, especially our friends of MonkeDAO. This is one of like the new directive that we're trying to experiment of the new phase of MonkeDAO most importantly. And so if you're curious what exactly is going on with MonkeDAO, what are you guys doing, how do you keep things exciting for us, so feel free to go check it out. It is one of the many reasons why we are so spotty Wi-Fi. Cersei and myself we'll save that for later, but found ourselves in a different part of the world this time around. We also have the Realms and Island Now partnership. We're super excited to share. I don't really want to leak too much of it. Later on with we have our amazing friends. I see that the Realms account is already all joined out looking good. But we have our lovely friends who most importantly, if you forget everything today, this is one thing you need to remember. These are monkey builders. They are our fellow monkey builders. So we are super excited to come together with them to basically build the next generation of a social powerhouse. And as we all term it, it's a full circle since 2021. MonkeDAO events, as we highlighted earlier as well, this is indeed the quickest and best way to get acquainted with what the Solana culture is about. Don't worry, this Solana culture is, of course, naturally, I'm not biased at all, the strongest within MonkeDAO. But of course, if you go to a Solana wide event across the ecosystem, you would also get a great chance to experience what the overall Solana ecosystem culture is like, what the community is like, and why Solana community is so different. All right. So highly encourage you to check it out. Our amazing newsletter team try to put together a curated list of events happening all around the world. And I'm sure, we may miss out one or two along the way. But this should be a good place for you to get started if you are just trying to see what exactly are some of the things happening out there. All right. So pretty distributed. Abu Dhabi, Dubai, there's New York, well, a bunch of different places, Auckland as well. All right, Monkey Foundry. This is one of the most exciting thing within MonkeDAO as well. Highly encourage you to go check out if you haven't. 12 days left. Apply, ASAP if you are a fellow builder working on something interesting that you think could be relevant for the program. Later on, we'll have Moonsetter come out and share a little bit more. But I wanted to do one shout out, especially for all our builders, monkeys, especially. You guys will be pretty interested and very excited for something that we've prepared. Ceci and I managed to source for something interesting that really embodies what the monkey DNA is about. So hopefully for folks who are going to be at breakpoint, you'll be able to take away something. It's not going to be something useless. It's going to be very useful, especially if you are, out at night. You just need to treat yourself to a little something. That thing can come in handy. Ceci, I hope I didn't leak too much. It's a fun little thing that we managed to source. All right, so Cypherpunk Hackathon. This is actually the last week. Shout out to Bipsy as well. Bipsy has been painstakingly going all around and knocking on fellow monkeys' door and ask them, what are you building? Are you building something and you are applying to be part of the Cypherpunk Hackathon? If you are, we would love to highlight you in the weekly monkey newsletter. So this is the final last edition of the feature. Of course, as the hackathon has already closed now, highly encourage everyone to go check out the list of projects there. We have a bunch of amazing monkey builders part of the lineup as well. If you are really curious, highly encourage you to go check out the last couple of editions. You'll find this special edition put together by our lovely Bipsy, Cypherpunk edition. All right. So this week we have AIGNT.fun. We have SoulMag. Memorable, interaction with Kawabunga Jones till date. So let's take a little bit of a dive. Shout out to him for being the Vancouver Monkeys ambassador. And he wants to shout out the Vancouver vibes that's so iconic. So we got to give it to him because the Canada chapter is actually growing larger and larger today. Well, so before local chapters even became an official thing within MonkeDAO, the Vancouver crew was already meeting it up in person, talking about, DGen style, trading ideas, networking with one another and whatnot. So when the local chapter came together, it was just a very natural way to put them all together. They have just about, over 40 monkeys today, a pretty healthy group as well. And they get together pretty regularly. Again, these events often take a lot of effort to gather. It requires that one man to say, hey, let's get together. And Kawabunga Jones has been that man for us within Vancouver itself. So shout out to him. The rhythm is steady, regular dinners, familiar faces, good food. Less about grand events, more about creating a dependable space. I love how they put it. Recap demands, stay aligned. The standout, wow, dinners on Jared's rooftop. Okay, very interesting. Don't really want to dive too deep on what happens there. gonna leave it as that. It sounds more to me like if you know, you know, kind of an experience. But their favorite MD sticker is the MD, quite literally the MD. It's minimal, classic, timeless, and honestly, you know, if you ask anyone on the team, they would know that I'm one of the biggest boo of this MD logo as well. It's so classic, it's so timeless, and of course, I'm not biased at all. If you look at it, it's like it's really one of those cases of a if you know, you know kind of thing. It literally spells a monkey face if you look at it close enough, but otherwise, it could also just be a M and a D, right? So, are there any Web3 projects that they are super excited about supporting the chapter? Well, it's almost total 100% made out of monkeys, lots of builders across the Super Team Canada, especially. It's really, really impressive, I have to say. And well, according to Kawabunga Jones, Vancouver is number one. Not say it as a joke. So if you agree to disagree or you disagree to agree, please drop him a message or just tag him in the Discord chat and challenge him to a classic Ninja Turtle fight, as he would love to, you know, put you up to it. All right, so shout out to the Vancouver chapter. Love it. This is amazing. This is always lovely to see the local chapters coming together and the individuals behind the local chapters, most importantly. All right, onward to the favorite section of our newsletter, Monkeys on Twitter. Feel free to go check it out. If you guys are posting anything related to SMB, MonkeDAO, anything quite literally, wow, Aki, I just am seeing that tweet, zero attribute Gen 3 acquired. Wait, is that for real? That is amazing. That looks beautiful, by the way. Don't worry. He didn't give me any, you know, bribery to get this shout out, but honestly, I'm so impressed. This week's feature has a lot of very clean monkeys. FWAZ, Aaron, Julio, welcome to the monkey family. Andrew Wagney, not many know this, but I own a monkey for a long time now. Never showed, so probably it's time now. This is a really, really clean monkey as well, by the way. Love it. Nothing beats a MonkeDAO meetup in Belgrade. Wow, Bipsy. So this is where the monkey business is happening, and she even took a very, very befitting picture. Go and check it out. And as we highlighted earlier as well, the MonkeDAO Taiwan chapter. Wow, Simon, I love that. A MonkeDAO little card with Daoso, and I've completed the trifecta, Gen 3, Gen 2, SMBO. Love to see it. Love to see it. All right. And if you guys don't already know, or if you've forgotten about it, there's actually the SNS domain, the subdomain, the .monkeydao.so. So you can register for your own subdomain, .monkeydao.so, directly on SNS, as our Monkey Mo has reminded us again this week. So feel free to go check it out. Pang828 as well just mentioned that, well, somebody sniped an amazing monkey. Very, very clean indeed. All right, so here we go. This is the tail end of the newsletter, but here's a reminder that we do have the Monday Monkey Spotlight. This is where we usually highlight all the amazing builders. Sometimes we bring out amazing teams and friends across the ecosystem to share a little bit of the exciting alpha, things that they are working on across the ecosystem that are relevant, most importantly. And this week, we got a quick glimpse into Bitrefill and their efforts to bring crypto spending into everyday life. If I recall correctly, we do have a section about them as well. And I'm super excited to hear more about it. And I'm seeing a very, very unique audience in our town hall on X right now as well. So stay tuned for that. Stay tuned for that. I think they will be able to bring about some alpha that everybody will be able to benefit in some shape or form. All right, Banana Stand, this is where the MonkeDAO magic happens. If you are a fellow monkey, we highly encourage you to go and sign up for your profile, set your profile up. Well, later on, you will know exactly why. If you haven't already set up a profile for the last years or so, you should really consider doing it now, because with some of our friends, which you'll hear from them later on as well, we're going to turbocharge some of the, way Banana Stand will be moving towards, and you will probably see things happening at an accelerated pace. All right, so with that, this is the tail end of the Banana Split 194 edition. If you are curious about the levels, the other parts of the newsletter, highly encourage you to go check it out. Monkey Ventures, Alpha Minters, Monkey Music, and a bunch of events are happening. All right, so this is the newsletter 194 edition. Shout out to the amazing team who come together extremely regularly to put all the content together across the last 194 weeks especially. Next up, we wanted to share a little bit more about the monkey business that's happening in a little bit more of a redacted fashion, just because we realized that some of the things that we wanted to put up were actually restricted. But in any case, Cersei and I found ourselves in a different part of this world this week on a little bit of a secret mission, and we managed to discover a lot of very, very fun things. Um, I see Moon Settler sending a Giphy that looks a little bit apt. Not sure how much we are allowed to comment on it, but we're pretty excited. I think this new monkey business direction that we're trying to go towards will help us, better explore some of the verticals or cover some of the markets that maybe we are not as familiar with. And basically, it's going to be a lot of fun experiment, as we alluded to as well in the most recent update. But stay tuned for that. I think one of the key takeaway or the key message that we're trying to share here is just that oftentimes is great to be within our Web3 circle. But I think sometimes stepping out of this Web3 circle also helps us realize that how big the market actually is. And sometimes there are perhaps opportunities that remain quite close to us that maybe hasn't been exactly tapped on, or haven't been something that the team has been able to touch on. So hopefully this is a new phase that allows us to explore some of these so-called more redacted areas, and we look forward to be able to share with everybody in a more concrete manner really soon. But Breakpoint will be a great checkpoint. All right, so that's it. Keeping it a little bit vague, and hopefully we'll share more and more update from there. All right, next up is actually related to the Monkey Foundry session. I'm not sure if we will be able to have the honor of bringing our amazing monkey Benny up. Let me see if he's in the audience. Would love to hijack him up, although I don't think we actually dropped him a formal note. But in any case, just wanted to quickly share with everybody that the Monkey Foundry session took place this week. Our amazing monkey, the one and only Super Simon, came up to share with us about community building. Now, even though we've been in the trenches, together, well, the MonkeDAO trenches specifically for the last 4 years, to have, Simon come together to talk about community building especially was really refreshing. And I think, it was a pretty constructive session for a lot of folks. I think there are a lot of nuances around community building that sometimes just, you don't really think about it. It's not as intuitive, but remains super duper helpful and incredibly important as well, especially if you're trying to build a Web3 community, interacting with folks across, different walks of life and managing a global community. Now, if you are curious around what exactly went down for the Monkey Foundry session involving Super Simon, we highly encourage you to check it out. The recording, snippets, etc., will also be made available for folks who are interested. All right, Simon is unfortunately not able to join us today because he's caught in a little bit of a travel situation. So he's sending his very, very, very well regards and best regards to teams participating in the hackathon, especially. All right, next up, let's move on. This is a shout out also by Super Simon on the community tabs that are created, the community Telegram groups. Well, Aki, you're not getting any special tokens. I can create a fake one for you. But, may your wish come true at some point. Thank you so much, Moxie. Really appreciate that. All right, new community Telegram groups. Simon wanted to drop us a note that there are 3 community Telegram groups created. If there are monkeys heading out for Futurist Conference Miami, Dev Connect Argentina, Art Basel, please feel free to go and join up the link accordingly. And you will be able to be part of this group of monkeys who can hop around these different conferences together, most importantly. All right, don't ever do conference alone, especially if you are a monkey. Now, if you're listening to this and you're wondering why you need to be part of this crazy community, now it solves one of the most painful situation in today's life, which is the lonely epidemic. Well, getting into Web3 doesn't have to be as daunting as you imagine it to be. The beautiful part about MonkeDAO is that we have a global home. We have a global community, a home away from home, featuring over 25 local chapters. And aside from that, members actually come together to go for different conferences. And this is one such example. Aki, I can see a distraction. I am going to transit into the X page so that I don't see any of this right now. All right. Thank you so much, Moon. Let's move on to the next one. This is now time for us to bring up our amazing friends from Realms to share a little bit about the update that we just pushed out. We are entering into a strategic partnership. So before I do that, I'm going to send a couple of invite here and there. Realms, if you are here, please just request to speak. I will try to bring you up here. Here we go. I think I find you. Realms DAOs. I'm going to invite Will's friend as well, just in case. If there are also fellow monkeys or folks that we need to invite from the team, just let us know and we will bring you up very, very quickly. All right. I appreciate you guys taking the time to join us. Now, as we wait for them to join up and get ready, you might have seen the update that we pushed out yesterday. We're one of the most important thing is that these team is monkeys, and they've been in the trenches for a long time now, and they are a fellow monkey also for a pretty long time now. They know Web3, very as good or better than any other Web3 teams out there, and most importantly, they know what the Solana culture is all about. All right, so I'm very excited to be able to bring them up here. Dean, let me know if you are able to come up. I just send you an invite. Will's friends, Chris as well. Let me know. Here we go. I think there's some technical challenges, but no worries. Take your time. Usually these situations do happen from time to time. All right, I'm going to send also another invite to our friends from Realm.
GM, everyone.
Oh, hey, GM. Thank you. You made it.
Yes. Hey, guys. How you doing? Jim Monkey. Happy to be here.
G Monkey, thank you so much for taking time to join us. So we are finally able to get you up here. Finally, all the monkey business and monkey glitchy business is out of the way. As we highlighted and alluded to as well, super excited to share with the world of this strategic partnership that we're entering with Realms and Island DAO. Now, why don't you give us a quick rundown of what you guys do at Realms and Island DAO and a little bit of a background information about yourself. And last but not least, finish us off with some alpha on what to expect with this strategic partnership.
Of course, yeah. Hello, everybody. This is Taki from the Realms account, Taki Soul. Realms is the home of Solana DAOs. We provide the infrastructure for decentralized governance for more than 3,000 DAOs and basically 90% of the decentralized organizations here on Solana. We have lovely partners such as Jito, Metaplex, Marinade, Pith, Island DAO, Adrena, and so many more DAOs that are thriving by using the tools built by Realms and pursue their goals in the most decentralized way. We are very excited about the partnership with MonkeDAO. This is a full circle moment. MonkeDAO was among the first organizations, the first communities that ever used the Realms tools back in 2021. And welcoming you back is a great pleasure, and we can't wait to build very cool stuff with the monkeys. The nature of this collaboration is not only just a simple partnership. The way we see it is that monkeys are going to help us build the next wave of tools for communities to pursue their goals in a decentralized way on Solana, help you win in the best way possible, and help you win with the best tech to make you unstoppable and empower you to pursue everything you want. We're very, very happy, and I will let Wales also talk about the Island DAO part of the partnership, which is a threefold partnership, so to speak.
GM, internet friends, I'm so happy to be on this stage. First and foremost, I'm a monkey. I minted my monkey on the 3rd of August 2021. So it's been over 4 years, and I'm always very happy to meet monkeys around the world and to build the next community tooling that is going to bring back all the shine to the awesome Solana communities that already exist. Island DAO is one of those amazing communities of power users in Solana. It has a long history. Starts about early 2021 and spans until today. We've gone through feedback and accelerators and testing every single flavor of governance out there. We are the realms power users that have used every single type of governance. And what we did in our last event, because Islandao is not only a community, it hosts these month-long meetups around the world. Monkeys are an integral part every time we host these events. The latest one, the third event we hosted was in Mykonos. It ended a few weeks ago. It was very successful. Lots of monkeys attended. And during this event, we created an application, an event management application that harnesses the programs that many ecosystem partners have built, such as Metaplex Core, Realms DAOs, decentralized storage, and a bunch more, and brings the community into your pocket. It allows to see who's attending the event and who is what type of what's their favorite drink, and also see the glorious moments from the house where people are uploading media on our decentralized storage. It's generally an all-inclusive experience in DAOs today in Solana with pilot DAO, Island DAO, and now hopefully Island DAO will find a home in this application. So MonkeDAO is going to find a home in this application as well. Huge shout out to Tony Boyle, who's in the audience. And if we're going to talk anything about the app, he's the one that has sweated and bled to build it. So we should also get him on stage if he's in the mood. Other than that, glad to start this journey with the monkeys. I'm very, very excited being Island DAO member, a Realms member, and a Monkey member.
All right, thank you, amazing Will's friends and Taki So especially. Appreciate you guys for taking the time to join us. Oops, audio. All right, thank you once again. Can you guys hear me now? Okay, perfect. I just heard, I just saw Diego's message and said that audio no. So please let me know if you can hear me. Apologies. Okay, once again, thank you so much, Takiso, as well as our amazing Will's friends coming on the spaces today to share with us about the exciting partnership. We can't be more excited to share with you a little bit more of the insights, but for now, we'll hold that up, and maybe in the next couple of weeks or so, as things start to come together. Well, Bipsy, can you hear?
We can hear you. We can hear you.
Oh, okay, perfect. Yeah, sorry, I just see that Bipsy mentioned that audio is X. Okay, so I thought that audio was cut. Apologies. We are in a very, very interesting part of the world where access to internet is sometimes taken for granted. This is very interesting. I think the last time I was in this kind of situation was maybe around like 10 to 12 years ago, but it's great to be back. Very fun experiences, and apologies once again for the monkey business like that. Appreciate everyone for the patience, but please join us in congratulating the team at Realms and Island DAO for everything that they have built, and we're super excited to partner them to unveil the next chapter of Banana Stand. All right, so also for partnerships, so it's time to bring up Cersei to talk a little bit about the partnerships that we have lined up. I'm not sure how she wants to line this up, how much she want to lead. So let's bring up Cersei, and I'll let her do the honor of unveiling the partnerships that we have lined up.
Okay, hello everyone. So basically, there is 2 new partnerships that is very exciting. But before we go on to that, if you have missed my PSA at the start of the town hall, today is Jeremy's birthday. like 1st November, not 31st October. So just wish him a happy birthday. I find it very uncanny that his birthday is always on MonkeDAO Town Hall. But anyway, please go to the opportunities channel. You will see 2 new opportunities, and I'm trying to search them at the same time. So the first one is Upshot. So we are going to get an early access to Upshot, and then soon enough you'll start seeing like some MonkeDAO packs on Upshot. So if you want early access, please find the form on the opportunities channel, and then fill up the form, and you will soon fill up the form, and you will soon
us even prouder to highlight all the work that they've been working on. And this week is one of such scenario. All right, so it's time to now move on to this amazing monkey who's been hiding in the audience for a little bit. Although he came up as a speaker, he's been dying to come up and share with you all the exciting things that we have lined up. So without further delay, let's bring out our amazing Moon Settler so that we can unleash all the alpha that he has accumulated for the week to share with you anything and everything that you need to know. All right, Moon, whenever you're ready, feel free to take over the stage.
All right, GM, everyone. Not sure I can deliver on the breadth of words that Jemmy just said there, but we'll give it our best shot. So to start us off, just want to give a couple shout outs to a couple of our Build MonkeDAO grantees on a few of the updates that they want to share out with the community this week. Pretty exciting stuff going on there for those of you that have been tracking. So on the Luco side, couple updates here. They're wrapping week 3 of the Seek Treasure campaign. So if you guys have been checking out their app, trying that out, following them on socials, you'll notice that they're doing a Seeker campaign that extends over a few weeks here. A ton of different prizes to be won, a ton of different loot boxes to open, get active, earn your loot boxes, some really cool stuff there. Shout out that since October 13th, they've increased their registered users by 60%. So over 47,000 users daily and 10,000 daily active users, which is not a small feat if you are in the crypto world to use a consumer product. To have 10,000 daily active users on a consumer product at this point in the market, at this point in crypto, is pretty exciting to see. And just a reminder, do sign up for Luco. iOS, Android, and the Solana App Store is available. Like I said, go get your steps in, walk around, earn loot boxes, and get cool prizes. AmpPay has been doing some really cool IRL activations as well. So those of you who know about AmpPay is a super simple to use wallet, credit card option. So easy that even your grandma could do it. But anyways, AmpPay has been doing a lot of IRL activations through universities with the Solana Across Campuses event. So really cool stuff there, growing the brand, pushing it out. And as a reminder to all MonkeDAO members, if you haven't already, download the app, try it out, provide some feedback. You will get a $15 reward when you do sign up, and you'll get bonus points for being a monkey on that front. So really cool, some really cool updates there. Next up, we actually want to bring up Metafied. So the Metafied team, been working closely with them. They actually have a really cool campaign going on here. If the Metafied guys are here in the audience, Jemmy, if you can see to bring them up for a quick update on their end to talk a little bit about this supercharged event that they got going on that MonkeDAO members can follow up with. So,
all right, sounds good. Let's get them up here. If you are in the audience, please let us know. Okay, I see you now. FS Pizer. Amazing. Hopefully no monkey business glitch right now, but we just sent you an invite to come up. Let us know if you see it. Otherwise, we'll keep sending you more invites until you see it. All right, here we go. All right, FS Pizer. So it seems like we are having a little bit of a technical challenge, or the list is just not reflecting it. If you are in the audience and you can see the request to speak button, can we just ask for your help to gently bump that up, and we'd love to bring you up here. Okay, lovely. Maybe we see it again. Here we go. Let's try this once more. And this is just the regular, monkey business, so not to worry.
All right. Difficulties, but it looks like I got approved to speak. So thanks, Jemmy.
GM, congratulations, you made it. Yeah, apologies. Thank you for bearing with us. Excited to have you up here.
No worries, GM. I appreciate you guys having a space on Twitter too. Or X. My bad. Always nice to blast it out to people who aren't exactly in the Discord. So just wanted to wish everyone a happy Halloween as well, since in the US today's Halloween. And I wanted to talk just really briefly about Metafied and then invite everyone to a special supercharged event after this. Well, we'll be giving out $1 for everybody who comes into the game. And then we'll also be matching $5 deposits for anyone who deposits $5 in Solana. They'll receive, $5 back to play. So this is our grand announcement. We're finally able to go out and be on Solana. So a little bit about Metafied briefly. Metafied is gamified finance. It's a new take on predictions market. So you can experience real tap trading by dropping a dot down on a chart to predict the closing price of crypto. So these are all new types of prediction games. We have BTC, we have stocks like NVIDIA. We'll be adding more things like Solana in the future. It's a new way to predict assets. It's better than Polymarkets, which is binary. This has dynamic payouts for the alpha you contribute. So you just want to try to click a dot down on the chart, drop your position, and then wager on it as well. So hopefully you guys come in and play. Right after this, we'll be doing a supercharged event. So everyone who comes in the next 3 hours will get a free $1. And then if you deposit again $5, you'll get a $5 matching deposit. And I'll post the invite link down in the bottom so everyone who wants to come in and play, it'll be in the comments. Appreciate you guys for coming on and just helping support us as we roll out into Solana. And then also, one last thing, invite all of your friends. We have an ability to earn off of 3 generations of friends invites. So if you invite a group of friends and they invite a group of friends and they invite another group of friends, you can earn all the way from 3 generations of the volume that they play. So come in here and join. We want to make sure that all you monkeys get paid out there for bringing people in and have a fun time doing it. And let's see how good you guys are at financial predictions. Appreciate the time, Jemmy.
All right. Thank you so much for taking the time to join us. Super excited. Well, you guys had the alpha. If you want to be part of all the fun, and this is where you should go to next. Thank you so much once again. And Moon, whenever you're ready, returning the time back to you.
All right. I guess I get the luxury of continuing. You guys get the luxury of continuing to hear my voice. So Next up, just a quick shout out. So Bit Refill, for those of you that have been following along this week, we had Bit Refill up on Monkey Talks earlier this week that gave a little bit of an introduction on who they are and what they have to offer. We have since had a bunch of drops on the banana stand, a bunch of free credits that monkeys were able to claim on the banana stand. But do want to bring the Bit Refill team up here again, just for those of you who may not have captured what they shared earlier this week, just give them a couple minutes to kind of give you that talk. That being said, we've taken a snapshot of everyone who's all the monkey members who are active and live in the Discord. At the end of the town hall here, we'll be running a raffle, 5 prizes of $25 credits each. That snapshot's been taken. If you were a part of it earlier here in the town hall, make sure you stay through the end because we'll verify that you're still active and live. But with that being said, we'll turn it over to the Bit Refill guys here to give you a little bit more information about who they are.
All right, Bit Refill, whenever you're ready, I think we have you up the stage. Just let us know if you do encounter some technical challenges. Happy to help in any way to get you up the stage.
GM, guys, can you hear me?
Yes, GM, congratulations, you survived. All right. Do you want to take over the stage whenever you're ready? I think we could hear you earlier, so your mic should be working just fine.
Okay. Yeah, I joined now with my personal account just in case there were any issues with the RAM account. But thanks a lot for having us again in this town hall. It was a pleasure being featured earlier this week, and it was really exciting to see how much excitement and people were, how eager people were and monkeys were to get their hands on some of our Bit Refill balance cards in the banana stand. I think they were all sold out in just a matter of minutes. So that's great. I hope that once you guys get your codes, you enjoy using the platform, and any issue or any doubt you might encounter while doing it, don't hesitate to reach out to us on X, or you can send a message right to me. I'm also in the MonkeDAO Discord. But to anyone that has never heard of Bit Refill or that was not in the previous X space, Bit Refill is basically the largest crypto e-commerce in the world, where people can use their crypto, like their Sol, USDC, Bitcoin, and many other tokens in different networks to buy gift cards, eSIMs, and prepaid visas to basically live on crypto. You can refill your gas tank, buy groceries, order delivery food, order an Uber, wherever you can imagine. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Just go to bitrefill.com and you can check out the catalog you have in the country you are, and you're free to use it as you wish. You don't even need an account to buy the first gift card, and that's it.
Awesome. Thank you. So continuing on here, I think I'm always up. So yeah, as they mentioned, do check out Bit Refill. Check out their Twitter account there. Check out their site if you haven't already. Super easy to use and activate. As Ova said, can use your crypto to get all sorts of different cards and things like that to use your crypto on. With that being said, think I'm continuing here, so I'll continue onwards. So a couple updates on the Monkey Foundry side of things. So for those of you that have been tracking, congratulations to everyone who went through the Coliseum Hackathon. I know the Cyberpunk Hackathon submissions were all due last night. Probably a lot of people were up, depending where you are or in the world, either up super late or super early in the morning, trying to scramble to get that in. The reason I bring this up is for those of you that did apply, especially Monkey members, if you applied to the Cyberpunk Hackathon, don't forget to also apply to, are you being serious? Actually? Can you guys hear me?
I can hear you.
Okay. That way, those teams who do sign up also got a bit of time to also apply to Monkey Foundry. After the 12th, we will be closing all applications, reviewing all teams, and will be making selections with updates to come. In addition to that, we have been working behind the scenes on some really, really exciting partnerships, a whole bunch of different offers and services that we will be able to provide to our Monkey Foundry teams. So do stay tuned for that. There's a bunch of updates, a bunch of all good, Jemmy. A bunch of updates and a bunch of things coming up for Monkey Foundry. So do make sure to follow the Monkey Foundry Twitter account. By then. Next up, so as I mentioned earlier, we have the bit refill raffle here that I'm this here. So here's the list for the raffle service. These names, make sure that you are still in attendance. There's going to be 5 winners. Going to go ahead and shuffle this up. And let's go ahead and pick these 5 winners for the 25 credit. If you do win, do open a ticket so I can get you your codes. Danny Hakeem, congratulations. You are winner number 1. Winner number 2. Let's see who we got up here. Congratulations, Cersei. Winner number 2. Next up, who do we got up here? Winner number 3 is Moxie. Congratulations, Moxie. Next up, winner number 4. Racinki. Congratulations, Racinki. You're winner number 4. And winner number 5 for the $25 bit refill credit is TMJ0X. And I've noticed, I double checked, you're all still here in the audience, so that counts. So Danny Hakeem, Cersei, Moxie, Racinki, and TMJ0X. Congratulations, you are the winner of the bit refill credits. And with that, that brings us to the tail end of our town.
Yeah.
All right, let's see who's the lucky winner for the redraw. All right, and with that, that brings us near the tail end of our town hall here today. Usually we would typically do any welcoming of new monkeys. Do we have any new monkeys that we want to shout out or bring up here as we look to wrap up the town hall? Let me see. I'm not used to being in the host role, so please bear with me here, everyone. As you can tell, Jemmy does a much better job of hosting than I do. So I'll just continue rambling until he does. So yeah, bunch of updates shared this week. Like we said, I'm gonna go ahead and if there is no new monkeys to bring it up, we're gonna go ahead and wrap it up here. Oh, I don't